Hello there, and welcome back to another, training. This is Sean May at Convert 411, and today I'm going to talk about how to create opt-in pages that converted over 70%, 73% to be exact. 73% makes a world of difference there. And one of these days I'll actually be on camera so you can see me, but today's training will just be solely on the computer. So hopefully I don't bore you at all, but this really goes in line. So if you've seen the six-figure blueprint on how to create an online business, multi-six-figure business in under 3 months, I talked about opt-in pages. So I want to dive deeper just into that portion of it. So how to create opt-in pages that really convert well, so you're not just spending tons and tons of money and not getting many new people that are interested in you, your niche, the things that you're selling, the things that you're promoting, and the content that you're giving. So you want to get as high a conversion rate on that, and hence Convert 411. So info on how to increase conversions. So a little tidbit about the name and why I use Convert 411. That's just kind of that came in after the fact, but you know, let's stop rambling, Sean, and get right to it. All right, I'm going to put this in a nice little presentation mode, and I need to swap my displays so now you can actually see it. All right, how to create opt-in pages that converted over 73%. All right, let's get to it. So keys to a great opt-in page. Once again, this is that one-page website where you are offering people something for free in exchange for their email address. So you really want their email address to keep sending them good content. So they are a audience of potential clients that you have access to now. So you really want as many potential clients for whatever you're trying to sell, because I'm guessing the only reason you're here is because you want to make money and you want to sell something. So keys to a great opt-in page: be very, very specific. Focus on one thing that your target audience is looking for. The more broad and obscure, the lower your conversions will be, and vice versa. The more targeted and very focused that you're offering them, it will be a higher conversion. So example, internet marketing niche. So let's start out too broad. Learn how to make money online. Well, yeah, I'm sure everyone would want to learn how to make money online, but people will be very skeptical. Well, is it on affiliate marketing? Is it physical products? Is it drop shipping? Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube? Whatever it is. So they probably won't opt in. So you want to narrow it in. So learn how to use email marketing to make money. Okay, well, at least it's not so broad, but all right, well, what is email marketing? Why is email marketing big? Is it going to be hard? I don't know. Let's dial it in even more. Learn how to create a list of 10,000 subscribers to create a six-figure income. People will have to know a little bit about what subscribers mean, and so they want to, you're being more specific and narrowing in on a potential customer. And then getting a little bit more narrow, the 5 steps to creating a list full of buyers, because everyone that is selling wants a list full of buyers instead of a list full of people that are very broad and not all over the place. And specific, how to create opt-in pages that converted over 70%. 73% is the exact one. So very, very specific, only focused in on one part of the business. So the more you can be specific, the better your conversions will be, because it's a no-brainer then. If people want to create good opt-in pages that convert, they are going to opt in for opt-in. Wow, I'm just all over the place. They're going to opt in to get that free gift. All right, give them benefits. Don't tell them how to do it. Intrigue them with the benefits. What will they get? They will learn how to create an opt-in page at over 73%. That's what they will get. So show people what they can achieve by using your free gift. People want to know what they will be able to do by the end of reading the report or cheat sheet or audio, whatever it is. So answer this question. Will they learn how to do something new, be better at a skill, finish a task faster, make more money? That is, you want them to answer that question. So let's jump over to an example in the personal development niche for this one. Learn the method that is used by the rich to attract wealth time and time again. And yes, you are going to hear my dogs barking in the background, even though they're in a different room. They are very, very loud. So I apologize about that. All right. and someone's at the door, and that is why they are whining now. And this mic is good enough to pick all that up. All right. So learn the method that is used by the rich to attract wealth time and time again. Okay, so it's very, it's the benefits of, okay, well, it's someone about the wealthy that they know how to attract wealth time and time again. Learn the number one best use of your time and a strategy they can implement in 30 minutes or less. So that's definitely a benefit. So now they know what to focus in on. Learn the one big mistake you are making right now that's blocking you from success. So that's another benefit that they would get from reading your report. So you focus on the benefits. Use the word free because that's what it is. So it's free in the sense that they don't have to pull out their wallet, but they are giving you their email address. But since they don't have to pull out their wallet, you can use the word free. And they've actually shown the more times you use free on an opt-in page can incrementally increase conversions every time you use it. So just by using it, you increase conversions up to 10% instantly just by using the word free. And I've even, like I said, incrementally each time you use it. So another just random keys that you can use are just add numbers. Adding numbers can really help increase conversions because it makes it real. And so see results in less than 7 days, 5 easy steps to accomplish your goals, gain 1,000 new leads in under 7 days. And it's actually been said, don't round. So I did not take my own advice and say gain 1,000, say gain 1,023 new leads in under 7 days, because whenever you round, it makes it more broad in people's mind. And it goes back to that first one of don't leave it broad, be very specific. So gain 1,072 new leads in under 7 days. That's why I used increase your opt-in pages by over 73% by getting this free report. All right. Okay. The next key, a two-stage opt-in process. So what is a two-stage opt-in process? So when people arrive to your opt-in page, in the old days, the main style opt-in page, or one that you'll still see common these days, but it is a squeeze page or a one-step process. So they'll see the language on there to say, hey, get this free report or get this free gift and put in your email address. So they'll actually see the email address that they know they have to put in an email address to get that free gift. So that's a one-stage opt-in process, the old style squeeze page. So what a two-stage opt-in process is, instead of a box where it says the please enter your email address, it is just a button that says download now or free instant access or something similar to that. But what they'll do, they see that, they'll click that button, and then it brings up a box, or it moves the box down and then shows where they have to enter in their email address. So just by doing that, turn it into a two-stage, you'll actually see up to a 25 to 50% increase in conversion rates simply by moving from a single-step opt-in process to a two-stage opt-in process. And really why that is because human psychology, when they see that page and they automatically see the email address, they're a little skeptical. They say, okay, well, do I really want to put in my email address and get more spam? And if they just see a button, they're more likely to just say, okay, yeah, that's easy. So it's called a micro commitment when they click that button. So that micro commitment says in their brain that, yes, I want that. I want to download that. And because they've taken a physical action and clicked that button, they're much more likely, 25% to 50% more likely than to enter in their email address and then opt in. So you'll definitely want to move, if you have a current one-stage opt-in process, you'll definitely want to move over to the two-stage opt-in process. And there's a lot of services out there now. Leadpages does it. Some WordPress plugins like WP Profit Builder, I believe Optimize Press also does that. They allow you to create two-stage opt-in processes very easily. So you can always test it for yourself. I mean, always split test it if you want, so you can see which one converts better for you. But I've seen a huge increase moving over to two-stage opt-in process. All right. You've seen it, you heard about it, you know it. It sounds stupid at this point, and then that's in the more KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Really, we as humans, we always try to overcomplicate things. We think the more advanced it is, the more people will say, hey, I really need to get that. When in fact, the more simple, the more focused you can be, the better conversion. it's kind of funny that you'll put one of the ugliest looking pages up there with just a little bit of a few lines of text, a white background, and that will be your best converting opt-in page that you'll test against it with other pages that look nicer, that do better. And almost every time you'll come back to the most simple, basic, ugly looking page, and that converts the best. So just a plain white background, just very simple text. Colors, using red for the text really helps conversion. So just plain red text and a white background, and you're good to go. So don't try to make it advanced. Don't try to be clever. Just say, this is what you're going to get. Opt in, get it. These are the benefits, just get it. And that's usually will always be your best opt-in page. So of course, you could almost create an entire course on really the background of that. But for this one, I don't want to take too long. So I'm just going to say, keep it simple. If you think it's complicated, if someone can't read it like 2 lines and 5 words and know what they're opting in for, then you should rework it and edit it down so it just takes them 5 words to start out with. Of course, you can always test against it and then keep adding on, because I'm going to show you different examples where you add on to different things. So the next thing is I'm actually going to show you some examples. So this is a page from my Leadpages account. So like I said, there's services that can help you easily create opt-in pages very, very quickly. Leadpages is a monthly subscription service that allows you to get opt-in pages set up in less than 5 minutes. I mean, it's so easy to get them set up. You can connect them with your autoresponder, and if you don't know anything about autoresponders, there's another video on training for autoresponders as well, just kind of basic overview, but don't want to get into that either. But it makes it really easy to integrate, to connect, create opt-in pages, and you don't even have to buy your own website or hosting or domain or anything like that. And it allows you to split test. Of course, they do have different subscription packages. The base one does not allow you to do A/B split testing, but the next one up does. As you can see, I do a ton of A/B testing, and that's also another complete course in itself on how to do A/B testing correctly and to see really to increase your opt-in rates. But what I wanted to show you is, okay, yeah, not all of these are above 73%, but most people are normally happy with between 20 and 40% opt-in rate. And these are my base. So this is actually some of the first opt-in pages that I ran. So I should have probably taken a screenshot of one of my other newer opt-in pages, but you can still see like base. So my very first solo ad, oops, shouldn't click there, was 62%. And then we have other ones, so 66%. So 66 on that one, 69%. You can see a couple down here. These were different traffic sources that were just tests. Like this one is a home page. That's not even an opt-in page, so that's why it's so much lower than the rest. This one was a little box that I was testing out that, but really all of these where you see a bunch of traffic going to, these were solo ads that I purchased. And of course, different traffic types will convert at different percentages, but I really start like 65% is my absolute base. If I am not converting at 65% or higher, something's wrong. That's really kind of my base level. And then once I see that, then I will tweak it to get it up to 75% there, 80% there, and that's where A/B split testing comes in. But I really start with a base model of everything that I've been telling you about and then work up from there. All right, so this is one that it's in the personal development niche and it consistently converts 70% or higher. And it is a little bit more, after I just told you, keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. I mean, this is still fairly simple, but it does have some added things on it. This one, I really go into the benefits a lot, but I say, hey, just get your free meditation and guide. And then I give them a free meditation and guide on a wealth creation and talking about total abundance. But then I go into more of the benefits, the #1 best use of your time. Discover the simple trick to not only increase your wealth, but also your happiness. One big mistake you're making right now that's blocking you from success, and you'll be shocked how simple it is. So this one, I really went more into the benefits on it. So I added that part into this opt-in page. The next example is just super simple as it gets. 100% free report download. Get 1,000 leads in less than 7 days using free traffic. Download now. And I should have used these when I took these screenshots. It was before I learned some of the more of the tips and tricks. Like I was mentioning before, you shouldn't round to 1,000 leads. It should be 1,137 leads in less than 7 days. So I did mess up on there. So I apologize. I should have taken a different screenshot. But get 1,037 or 137 leads in less than 7 days. Look how simple that is. So basic. White background, just a button. So you can also see the two-stage opt-in process because you don't see where you're supposed to enter in your email address. You have to click that download now button, and then it will pull up a box, or it'll move down and show you where the email address. And you can see back on this one, you also free instant access. That's a two-step opt-in process where they click the button that gets them to do that micro commitment, and then it will bring up the pop-up box. So let me show you. I'm pretty sure I have a little screen. There it is. So there's the pop-up box. So that's where they enter their email address. Still very simple. White background, download the report, very simple. They know they need to put in their email address, tell us where to send your free meditation guide, download the report. You're good to go. So I'll go back. So that's the second stage of a two-stage opt-in process. And here's one with a picture in the background. So it's still a simple box. You can see nothing too big, very straightforward, simple, but I did add in a colored photo in the background. You'll always want to test with a white background first, and then you can split test and try colored backgrounds and see if you can find one that will convert even better. Most of the time, the white background does better though. It's amazing how simple you need to make it. Just keep it simple, keep it simple. And really, that's it. So if you enjoyed this report and want to dive even deeper into opt-in pages, A/B split testing, conversion optimization, there's so many different subtopics on this where you can really dive in. But I at least wanted to give you a general overview. And like I said, I always try to give you what I'm learning about, what I'm teaching my team about, and just give you really great content that you can implement into your business right away to help you increase your revenue. So definitely go to Convert 411, check out some of the other websites, other videos and trainings that I've done. And I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, this is Sean May at convert411.com, and we'll talk to you soon.